Keith, we're at the conclusion of the White Line Fever programme that we've had here at the Chiefs. Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, well, this is the conclusion for this particular group. They've come through their 6-week programme where they've been working here with us 1 day a week and also working back at their schools. And, you know, I really do take my hat off to these girls that have come through, and they've made real progress, and hopefully we've opened things up so that they can make their own life choices.
What's the basis of the Wooden Spoon stroke White Line Fever programme? What are you trying to get from it all?
Well, firstly, you know, we're immensely grateful to the Wooden Spoon for sponsoring this particular programme. White Line Fever is all about helping young students that have issues maybe with anger or maybe frustration, and it's being able to help them to be able to gear their anger and frustration into a positive outcome, whether it's schoolwork or whether it's even longer term things with what they want to do in life. It's just turning what some perceive to be a negative because of behavioural problems. We try and turn it into a positive and make it work for them. And
at the same time introducing them to a bit of rugby as well, which is
it is something special. Rugby is very special. You know, us as rugby people know it is, but really and truly we're just using rugby as a vehicle because it covers the whole issues of teamwork, aggression, controlled aggression, goal setting, game plans, and it all relates back to daily life, and so it's a perfect vehicle for delivering this programme.
Over the 6 weeks, what will the children learn, or the youngsters learn from the programme? What sort of things are you trying to get into them?
What we're trying to get them to is, it's not a case of getting them to learn, but in one respect, I suppose the learning process is that they can control their emotions and make them work really positively for them. In the first instance, we try to get to know them a little bit, what maybe they want to do a little bit more long term, and we'll help them in what we call a game plan and steps towards that. They might have issues at the moment which may be blocking that, so what we're trying to do is help them overcome that, use their emotions in a positive way, and hopefully will achieve their goals.
They're good kids that sometimes get frustrated, and then their anger comes out in ways that maybe it shouldn't. So for us, it's all about trying to channel their frustrations in the right way, and we use rugby as a tool to do that. So obviously rugby being a physical game, it's you can go over the top sometimes, and what detrimental effects that has on the rest of your team, and we try to show that to them and show them the ways that anger is a good thing if it's channeled in the right way.
Well, the Wooden Spoon's largely done capital projects, but the Wooden Spoon wanted to branch out and try and get at some of the social issues that were out there, and this is a perfect example how we can, how you guys can try and get the kids that maybe need to take a little bit of a different direction to do that.
It's bespoke to Exeter Chiefs, it's something new in that, but you've come up here, you've witnessed it firsthand yourself, you've seen the benefits of it already.
It's stunning. The programme was written by Exeter Chiefs. I think Keith Fleming was the architect of the programme. Other people have seen it and they think, you know, I've had feedback to say it's the best programme of its type that many people in the sector have seen, so it's a real credit to the club.
It's actually the third group we're working with. We've got 2 more groups starting after half term, and it is a process which will grow hopefully and go forward. The follow-up visits that we're doing with schools that have already taken part have been very successful, and we've achieved some very, very good results with them.
And it's a pioneering scheme. No other clubs really doing this at the moment, are they?
No, this is absolutely bespoke to Exeter Chiefs. The programme we wrote here, and there is no other programme running like it across the country.
Well, I think the RFU have hungrily looked at this programme, and that'll be Exeter's decision whether they let the programme go anywhere else. The Wooden Spoon are massively impressed with it and they'd like to roll it out elsewhere, so this is the proving ground. It's already proven as far as I'm concerned, and if the Chiefs are happy for this programme to be used elsewhere, I'm sure it's going to be.
Yeah, 6 weeks programme. Week 1 is a general introduction to the programme. Week 2 we take them for a tour so they know what facilities they're using whilst here at Sandy Park, and also we give them a little fitness test in the gym that the Chiefs use. Week 3 is all about communication, how we communicate with others, how that can help us in everyday life, what different ways there are of communicating, Week 4 we look at goal setting, so we want them to set some goals, some short-term goals, medium-term goals and some long-term goals, and hopefully they can work towards them, so it gives them something to focus on. And then week 5 is all about nutrition, on how what they eat, what they put into their bodies can affect their behaviour when they're at school. And then week 6 we do the read testing, and then we have presentation.
Obviously we've seen them today having a run around, and that you've seen the development of them over these 6 weeks, no doubt.
Massively. Some of the girls, when they first came here, hadn't picked up a rugby ball before, hadn't even heard of tag rugby, but today I think you'll see in the background that they're scoring good rugby tries, good tag rugby tries, so it's been great to see. Some of the girls didn't generally take to PE, especially in school, but now they've all gone back. They're joining in PE, and they're also joining the after school clubs, which is also great to see.
And it's a bespoke programme to the Chiefs, so it's nice that we've introduced this. It's our programme, as it were, and it's going out there now. You've got more groups to take on it in the not too distant future.
Oh, massively. The word is spreading. I mean, this is the second group of kids that we've had from 2 different schools, and the word's spreading. The interest is growing within Devon. Hopefully in the near future it will go out nationally, maybe to the Premiership clubs, and see what results they get.
Well, one of your guys has said to me this morning that there's a lad gone back to main school as a result of the programme already. There's a lad that's trying to work out how he might qualify as a carpenter, and he's gone away and found all that information out, and he's absolutely dedicated himself to going down that line. There's 2 or 3 that wouldn't do PE. They're not only now doing PE, but they've joined the school rugby team squad. You know, it's a huge success story already. Marvellous.
I want to make sure that you take what you've learned and you're going to use that for the rest of your lives, okay? It's your choice. You can achieve whatever you want to, and I believe that every single one of you girls, you can achieve whatever you want to if you put your mind to it. Good. Okay, good.
We'll give them to teacher later.
And well done.